show you how electric guitars work. This is an electric guitar, and as you can see, it is pretty slender. It doesn't have a big body like acoustic guitars, which are hollow and create their sound through resonance. Electric guitars don't. They create their sounds through currents and frequencies and amps and speakers, so electronically. The way they do that is through these little strips. These strips are called pickups, and on each pickup there are little magnets. These are little tiny circle magnets that go under each string. And the way they work is they take this string's mechanical energy and pretty much transform it into electronic frequencies that go through a wire and to an amp. The way they do that is through electromagnetism. And the way electromagnetism works is you have a magnet. The magnet has a magnetic field. And if you disrupt the magnetic field somehow, like say a string, like my hand is a string right now, that creates a current. If the magnet is like touching a wire or copper or anything, but we're in the 21st century, so it's a wire. So a really easy sound effect that can be produced through the person playing the guitar would be distortion. Just so you know, a clean sound without any distortion sounds like that. With distortion, sounds like that. Basically, the thing that changes is the signal that is put out by the guitar through this little distortion device. A normal signal looks like this, and it sounds very clean. But with a distortion, or distorted signal, it makes it bigger, which is too big for an amp to handle. So that is demonstrated through the little black lines right here. This is what the amp can handle. But since the signal goes out, the amp pretty much takes the wave and shrinks it down to fit. So it looks like this even though it isn't, and that's where you get the distortion.
Hi, I'll be talking to you about acoustic guitars and how they're different from electric guitars. As you see, I have one right here. Probably should have one in class too. The difference between an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar is their form. As you see, the acoustic guitar is pretty much very hollow. It is made of wood, of course, and they're made of different types of wood. It consists of 6 strings, and there are no magnets involved. As you can see, it's all pure nature. Acoustic guitar doesn't need an amp like the electric guitar. Basically because when you play it, the vibrations go through the wood and they come out this hole. And it produces a very loud sound. Another thing that affects the sound is how much pressure you put into it and different ways there is to play it using the strings. I mean, I don't know how to play it, so I don't know how to demonstrate it. Basically, there's different fingers, methods you can use. Basically, that's it.
electric guitar.
is like
Electric guitar.
um
Electromagnetism.
basically because
Sorry, there's a fan